It does not have to be diet soda. Any carbonated beverage will work. Even beer and champagne work. Because what happens is it's not a chemical reaction, it's a physical reaction. And it's the physics of all of that CO2, all of that carbon dioxide compressed under pressure in the soda. So any soda will work. The other question people ask is, does it have to be Mentos? And the answer is no, but Mentos work great. Again, it's not a chemical reaction, so it's not the sugar or the gum arabic or any of that stuff that's in the Mentos as much as it's the shape of the surface of the Mentos. Any bumpy surface will work, and Mentos are super bumpy. And when you drop those Mentos into the CO2, into the carbonated beverage, the CO2 goes right to those bumpy surfaces and tries to get out all at once and shoots through the top of the bottle. You can see nucleation in action if you put your finger into a cup of soda, and you can see the bubbles forming on the ridges of your fingerprints. It's those kind of bumps that make the CO2 come out. We went to the factory in the Netherlands where they make Mentos, and it turns out at the last stage of making Mentos, which is a surprisingly complicated process, they put a few thousand of them into a giant tumbler like a dryer, and they tumble them around, and while they're tumbling, they spray them with liquid sugar, and they coat them with up to 45 layers of liquid sugar. And that gives them tiny, tiny little bumps of hardened sugar that make like stalactites and stalagmites, like in a cave, on the surface of the Mentos. And that makes Mentos perfect for this experiment. So the one thing you want to remember when you do this at home, and you do want to do this at home, is to use warm soda. It took us a surprisingly long time to figure this out. But if you use warm soda, what's heat? Heat is energy. And when you've got a hot bottle of soda or a warm bottle of soda, it's got a lot more energy than the soda has when it comes out of the refrigerator, because heat is energy. So if you take a bottle of soda out of the refrigerator and drop in Mentos, you'll get a geyser about 3 meters tall, 3 centimeters tall. But if you warm it up to room temperature, you get great geysers. So use warm soda and you'll get great geysers. So you can find out more science about how this works, how about a whole bunch of other stuff works, and other experiments that you can do at home at our website, eepybird.com, eepybird.com. All kinds of cool stuff. And in December, we've got a book coming out with 25 cool science experiments you can do ourselves. It's going to be called How to Build a Hovercraft, and 19 other science experiments you can do yourself. And one of the things you'll learn is how to build a hovercraft out of a piece of plywood, a leaf blower, and a few pieces of plastic, and it will lift someone as big as me. So do that yourself too. December 1st, the book is out.